Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing, where we should be getting towards the exit of the Halls of Eternity so that we can go back and read another book. Now that we have 20 pieces of paper for drawing on. We do still need to get up to 132 in total, but that's fine. We're going to stick to the plan of doing it in multiples of 10, so that we're not spending too long going back and forth within the Halls of Eternity at any one time, because it can get very dull in here. Peaceful, but dull. I won't deny. I do run out of things to say. The backdrop is very much the same. Lots of columns, or colonnades, or whatever the correct one is, with the arches at the top. I never can tell. Or it might even be something I haven't mentioned there. But either way, we are back, marching our way towards the exit. I really don't know whether it's going to be today or tomorrow that we make it to the exit. All I know is that we're not there yet. It's another late recording today as well, I'm afraid. I just got sidetracked and distracted earlier. That's the only reason it's a late recording. I didn't get round to it until just now. It's about to hit 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, it should be recorded and uploaded within time, before midnight. British summertime has come to an end, which is why it might be slightly later actually for some of you. Now that I think about it, I hadn't really considered that before. Either way, it's 10 o'clock for me now, so that's what I'm going to go on. It's currently raining fairly heavily, and it's a good thing too, because the reservoirs around here have been looking very empty, to the point where they've been empty for so long, and they've drained so much that where the reservoir used to cover has actually grown grasses and small shrubs now, which is quite impressive. As in very small shrubs, just the beginnings of shrubs really. A shrubbery. Obviously they'll they'll not survive the water coming back when it eventually refills the reservoirs. But for the time being, it's quite interesting to see, because I've never seen the reservoirs that empty, and I've lived in this area all my life. It's the emptiest I've ever seen them. And it's not a small volume of water either. The first time we came in here, it was very loud. very bright and very loud. I don't remember it specifically off the top of my head, if I'm honest. But other than it being quite loud because of the music, which we have turned off ever since. Well, ever since we worked out how to turn off the music, because we didn't learn that for quite a while either to begin with, if memory serves. I wonder what the longest anyone has actually walked through the Halls of Eternity is. Like, how far has someone gone? What is the deepest anyone has been into the Halls of Eternity? That'd be an interesting statistic to know. I bet mine, the furthest I've gone, doesn't even hold a candle to how far the furthest person has gone. It probably doesn't even slightly compare. Like a fraction of a percent or something. Or even just a few percent, because someone will, you can guarantee it, someone at some point will have set the game just walking for days on end, literally walking for days without their input, and just left it going. Whereas I've only done maybe 140 minutes of walking. So how far I've gone really is nothing, probably, compared to a lot of people. Maybe I should set that up someday as a stream. See how far the rabbit hole goes, as it were. That would be interesting. I mean, it wouldn't be particularly interesting to watch, I imagine, but it'd be interesting to try and work that out. Determine how far you can go before the game breaks. If it breaks at all. It may be so well built that it just handles it. Although, it would probably break in terms of getting back, if nothing else. Maybe we should do that at some point. think that would be a fun experiment. I think I'm also going to sneeze. Excuse me. But that does bring us to our 10-minute mark. So I will say thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow for more of The Longing. Goodbye.